So, you finally put your band together and want to start making your own songs. However, you notice that people complain about how little original artists make. So you start to think, this world is unfair! How can people not pay for artists working for their craft? Well, first let's see who are the big complainers, huh? I mean, have you ever seen a successful artist who complains about how little he makes? No? Shocker! Well, you know what? I know this band and they're really good, but they can't get any gigs. Well, if they're really that good and they get a full crowd every time, then how come they aren't asked back? For most of these occasions you have limited information, because the world would break apart if we would just admit that we do something wrong every now and then, right? So, as a band there are two main ways to earn money, and guess what? They're both really difficult. Not impossible, difficult. Yeah, let's talk about that another time, shall we? So, for now, let's take a look at the live business. I have no idea from what country you are, so I'm going to take the experiences I have gained from the live performances in my own country, the Netherlands. Take note, I have experienced most of this from the sidelines, but I've seen it from all angles, as a musician, as a technician, and as a programmer. So my experience can differ from you, and if you have had any other kinds of experience or you got any tips or comments, feel free to provide them. So in this video I'm mainly going to talk with you guys about the basics, so you know at least where to start. If you want people to hire your band, you are going to need to learn to communicate on a professional level. What do you have to offer for the venue? How long do you play? How much time do you need to set up? What time will you be there? What time do you need to be there? And of course, payments. But I'll talk about that another time, okay? So great, you have made a gig. Now you better hold up to all those things that you agreed upon. For example, and this is priority number 1, be on time. Do you got any clue how annoying it is to work with a band that is late? It makes everyone's job harder. Especially if the band themselves start to complain about not getting proper monitoring and all that kind of shit. If you're late, then that shit is on you. By the way, if your first gig is at a place that even has monitors, count yourself lucky, and then you have gotten through already quite a little bit for your first time. Congratulations. So don't fuck up. And also, if you have agreed to play a set of 45 minutes, you better play 45 minutes, not 30. Okay, so you're on time and you have a full set to play. Now comes the hardest part. Your first gig. I hope for your pants that you have practiced, because it will be a true shitfest if you haven't. Now, I wouldn't expect anyone to be immediate rock gods at their first live experience. But at least make sure that you know the chord progressions and the lyrics and whatever you need to learn. Know the basics of your song. The first time playing will be hard, and there will be a lot of people that most likely don't like your music. And that's okay. Be sure to take that criticism and use it to grow. There's nothing more annoying than bands that are in complete denial and just think that they're the best already. I mean, come on, we don't have time for your inflated egos. Criticism is your best friend. Criticism will help you to grow, and criticism will keep your ego in check. So be thankful for the people that are at least honest to you and dare to say that they don't like everything. Start out with this and be sure to keep growing. I'll see you guys next time when we'll talk about selling your performance. Hi guys, this is Bart and welcome to my journey on helping the Dutch music culture grow a little again. These videos are meant to help the live performance of everyone, so everything that you can comment on is welcome. I will provide the most information that I can give you. Don't you agree with my information? Please share comments. I can use the help. I'm just doing this by myself right now. For anything else, please do a share, a like, a subscribe, you know, the basics of how this whole YouTube thing works, and maybe we can help the live industry ourselves.